You're listening to the Karl Network.
If you're a kid, don't get on here, okay? See, that's how you do a disclaimer. Okay? You tell the kids to get out the fuck off the damn page.
Attention parents, what you're about to see is not suitable for kids. Shoot, it's not even suitable for some grown-ups. You might want to walk away now if you ain't into these type of things.
I'm going to give the people what they want. Sensation, horror, shock.
I'm going to deliver the goods because I'm alive and I'm not backing down.
Disgusting, vomit-inducing thing.
Hola, creepos. Welcome to another episode of your favorite true crime podcast, the show about creeps, by creeps, for you creeps. I'm your host. My name is Vinnie, and joining me today, as always, hot Karl.
What is happening, Vinnie Paulino? Good to see you, my friend. Happy Super Chat Monday.
Happy Super Chat and New Member Monday.
Whoa, it's a New Member Monday? I didn't know that.
Dude, look at this. African Ceiling Bird, new member.
Beautiful.
Terry Gunnell, 12, new member.
Beautiful.
Brillia 1979, new member.
I hate that YouTube went back to doing the handles rather than just the names of people.
It's a little weird.
They go back and forth with that, so it gets difficult to understand who's talking to us. But yes, guys, thanks for remembering up. Of course, we have bonus shows every Friday. We just had a very fun one this past Friday.
I don't know, man. I was traumatized the rest of the weekend after that.
The cop cam was pretty brutal.
Oh my God.
Let me just put it this way. It's a cop cam. There's no way I would show on the normal episode. It was a little too disturbing. So we had to do it on the bonus show behind the paywall.
Yeah, you're welcome, everybody. And while we have you, can I wish you all a happy Halloween this week?
It's Halloween week.
It certainly is.
What do you do for Halloween, Vinny? What are your big plans?
Oh, my wife and I usually just hand out candy, hang out. That's about it.
Cool.
You?
My band's playing in Buffalo on the 1st. So I don't know. I got a really busy day. I got to figure out how I'm going to get some episodes cranked out on that day, since I won't be able to do WATP.
Well, I got some good news for you.
What was that?
The good news is, usually we do our bonus episodes on Fridays.
Yes.
This week, it's going to be Wednesday.
Oh, that's not good news for me at all.
Well,
it's horrible news.
It's great news for everybody else.
Yes, it is.
Because
Weight Watchers is coming back, baby. Episode 3.
Weight Watchers number 3.
Yes, I'm excited for that. It's gonna be fun.
Oh my God, I'm going to tell you something right now. We're going to featuring some ladies in their Halloween costumes.
Oh, good.
So if you run across any of those you want to send our way, thecreepoffpod@gmail.com, please and thanks.
Patreon.com/thecreepoff is where you can go to become a member and get all the back catalog of all the bonus shows we've ever done. But if you become a member here on YouTube, you'll also get access to Weight Watchers, which will be live 3 p.m. Eastern time this Wednesday.
That's right. Dick
will be there.
And
yep.
I'm sorry, Dick and producer Johnny,
the
audio engineer. Sorry, he's not really a producer. And then special guest John Breaks Bad News.
Yes. He's always fun.
Yes, so very excited for that. Now, Karl, we need to get down to business, because last week you bitched and you moaned and you bitched and you moaned.
I made some good points too in between.
I don't think you did.
I think I did.
I don't think you did. And
I don't know.
We moved the voting over to Patreon.
Uh-huh.
And I got to tell you, we got
a lot of votes.
Yeah, roughly the same amount.
Good.
Maybe 20 or so less.
Mm-hmm.
And here to give us the results of those is and I'm telling you what, she's wearing her Halloween costume today.
Yeah. Everyone compliment Danny today.
Danny looks good today.
She looks great.
They're up to her fucking chin. Here's Danny Desolation, everybody. Hi, Danny.
Hi, guys.
Good to see you.
So nice to see you today. Last week we did Creepiest Trucker, and you have the results.
I
Will you
do.
please let everybody know who gets the point this week?
I do. So 79% of the vote, which is
Whoa, that's a blowout. I must have really sucked last week.
Yeah, definitely. That goes to Karl and Robert Ben Rhodes. Great job.
Yeah! Wow! Can you believe it? We eliminate the cheating? and I win the round. That's amazing.
You didn't win a round. You won a game.
I know.
You
To
won
me,
a point.
it's a round.
But it isn't.
Spin the wheel, Vinny.
Carl,
I'm getting out of myself.
The car. You want me to spin the Carl wheel?
Yes, the Carl wheel.
Here's the thing, though. It's not like you shut me out every round, dude. Sometimes you beat me, sometimes you don't. It's just the game. I'm not stressed about it.
I don't think you should be, but thank you all to the Cuzzaroos out there for voting for me because I did bring the creepier trucker last week. And of course, that's the way this game is played. You guys watch and listen, and then we both bring in someone we think is a giant creep. Today's creep category is Halloween, and then you go to patreon.com/thecreepoff and you vote for who you thought brought the bigger creep. And then Danny over here tallies the votes, lets us know who won for each week, and then when one of us gets a 5, we've won the round.
Danny, is that your Halloween dress you're wearing?
It is a Halloween dress I'm wearing. Do you like it?
Can you get a little closer to the camera? I can't really tell from the shadows. Like,
Let's just.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, right.
Yep, get a little bit
away.
closer.
Nice.
Yeah, you like it?
I do.
Nice.
Looks
Okay,
damn good.
Should we just leave her on the whole show today, Vinny?
Yeah, Peter.
This is perfect.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful, Daddy. It looks great.
I totally
So-
just knocked the camera off.
We saw.
Yeah.
We loved it. We will see you next week for the results of this episode, and follow her at Danny Desolation on Instagram. Trust us, it's worth it. Bye, Danny.
Bye, Danny.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Great job with the results today, Danny. Wow. One of her best performances ever, I have to say. 79%. That's amazing.
What did she do?
Danny
She
did it. Danny did it for me.
Are you telling me Danny's helping you cheat?
I'm telling you that the results aren't official until Danny tells us what they are.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you.
Fair enough.
Dude, are we celebrating Super Chat Monday or what?
We certainly are.
It looks like we are. This is exciting.
I mean, our pal Annie Orion's gifting Creep Off channel memberships too, which
That's
is pretty
awesome.
great.
Review girl Annie, thanks for being here.
Rock
Rocco Orb 2002. Hello, pair of bums, or unhoused ones.
Now, I heard this was a situation that arose from Who Are These Socials the other day.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to call people bums. From Who Are These Podcasts?
It was Who Are These Podcasts?
Yeah.
There was a lecture from Mojo in the Morning when a caller called in and talked about a guy jerking off at a church during a wedding in front of her son. And she called the homeless guy a bum. He's like, whoa. We don't use that kind of language here.
Yes, we need to make sure that we keep their dignity.
It's ridiculous.
Daniel Adams 3871. Thanks for the $2. Happy Super Chat Monday, creeps. Thank you, sir.
Same to you, Michael P. On Saturday, the craft beers will flow like wine. Hey, Moonhead, I believe. What's your shirt size? Sending Lady K with a gift for you.
I'm 2X.
Beautiful. Yes, we'll be at the Flying Bison Brewery from 3 until 7. The ISOs will be performing. Wait, 4 to 7? 4 to 7. Well, I'm not playing 4 hours. It's crazy. We'll play 3 hours. So come by. Great beer over there and a very cool atmosphere.
Or you know what else you could do this Saturday night? You could come by Comedy at the Carlson and come to Vinnie and Tommy's Haunted Hangover show, which is happening right here. You get your tickets for that at carlsoncomedy.com. And you wouldn't have to go to stupid Buffalo.
Tell me about this comedy show. I saw it advertised when I was at the Doug Stanhope show the other day.
Yeah.
What is the Haunted Hangover show?
Well,
only you do a Halloween show November 1st.
Yeah, it's the day after. We're all gonna be fucked up. No, the idea is my buddy Tommy Bechtold, who I'm doing the show with, he is newly sober.
Okay.
And he became sober after last year's Halloween.
Mm.
So it's a whole thing. He's going to be headlining. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's the Haunted Hangover.
So it's a stand-up show.
Yeah, stand up, all sorts of silliness.
Beautiful.
Michael P, thanks for the down 99. Moonhead and I'm not reading that.
Go Bills. What a game yesterday, huh?
How about
why did you skip that super chat right there?
Which one?
The one you skipped.
No, we got it.
Labyrinth Mystic. What are you talking about? I didn't see this.
Oh, you know what? I just didn't see it. All right.
Hola, Labyrinth Mystic's the best. Hola,
Never wanna miss
Creepos. Went overboard on Blind Mike. Can't do as much this week. Oh, yeah. Labyrinth Mystic was all over at Blind Mike Project. I was watching that. May y'all stay warm and safe this Halloween. No syringe holes in your candy. Well, thank you, Labyrinth Mystic. We appreciate you, buddy.
I always look for syringe holes. Amy Lynn, 1737, says, Hola, Creepos, and happy Halloween.
Happy
Thank
Halloween.
You. Labyrinth Mystic, another $2. When do polls close on Patreon? 7 p.m. Sundays.
Okay. Good to know. Labyrinth Mystic did this with Mike, too. He's like, I'm not going to put in a lot of money, guys, and then it's just nonstop. Carl Cuzzaroos versus Vinnie's Winnies.
Team colors. Do we have team colors, Carl?
I guess I got to go red, white, and blue.
I was going to go red, white.
We're the patriotic ones over here.
Well, we're green and black. Like the 0-3 Celtics.
Beautiful.
Dear God. I can't anymore with sports. I'm losing my mind. My Dolphins won, though, so I'm happy about that.
Oh, yeah. Screwed up my 5-team parlay. Producer
Fuck
Chris,
yes.
Producer Chris and my 5-team parlay.
If it makes you feel any better, it screwed up our draft pick.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Yeah, good.
We're all good. We're all over the place today. I think you're all over the place. This is catching up with me.
I apologize.
It's all right.
Hey, can you update our scoreboard for me, though? It makes me feel better when I see that we're tied.
No, you're not. You only have one.
Oh.
I just updated it when you got the point.
Oh, I was down 2-0?
Yeah.
Oh.
You fucking idiot.
Can I get an extra point anyway?
No.
Are you feeling
You
generous?
go to hell is what you could do.
You do it because it's Halloween.
You could go to fucking hell. Choke and die out of my
All right,
dick.
should we start our presentation? This is being silly.
All right. You get to go first, so ring that bell, Carl.
All right. Well, I want to start off with a very gruesome discovery that happened just after Halloween. We're down in South Carolina, in a rural part of South Carolina, and there's a trailer on a property, and a woman who lives in another trailer on that same property. Her family lives in one trailer. Her and her husband live in another trailer, and she decides to check in on the family members. Clip number 1. You'll see what happened here.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it, Carl.
In 2015, 4 members of the same extended family were gunned down inside their home in Pendleton, South Carolina, Halloween night. The daughter of one of the victims, granddaughter of another victim, who discovered the scene and called 911, appeared all over local news talking about how awful it was, etc.
Yeah, so this is Amy Velarde. And Amy Velarde, who I mentioned, lived in the trailer right next door, walked in and found, if you pull up these photos.
Well, when one family lives in multiple trailers, I believe it's called an estate.
Yes, this is the estate, right?
Okay.
So we have Kathy Scott. This is Amy's mom. If you want to pull up a photo of Kathy.
Sure.
We have Mike Scott. This is the stepfather of Amy. We have Barbara Scott. This is Mike's mother. And then we have Violet Taylor, and that's the grandmother of Amy. So she walks in.
All these people live in a trailer park?
Yes. It's such a gruesome, awful thing where she just sees that all of these bodies have been, all these people have been killed. Their bodies just laying. It's a lot of blood. It's awful to see. So Amy goes on WSPA 7, the local news station there, and talks about this on clip number 2.
Clip number 2 is the scene.
Oh shit! It should be Amy on WSPA.
That's number 3. I gotcha.
Thank you.
No problem.
I keep feeling like I should be waking up from a dream right now, and it's just not happening. So yeah, it's like a movie or something. It's not supposed to be real life.
Very distraught, and I'll tell you why she's distraught when you check out the scene here in my next clip.
A few seconds later, when she flipped on the lights, she was greeted by a scene of unimaginable horror.
The victims suffered gunshot wounds, as well as multiple stab wounds and lacerations.
The mangled and blood-soaked bodies of her grandmother Violet, her stepfather Mike, and Mike's mother Barbara were strewn awkwardly on the living room floor. Amy's mother wasn't among them, but she discovered her bloody and lifeless body in a bedroom less than a minute later. It was difficult to tell exactly what had happened in the trailer, but it looked like each of the victims may have been shot, perhaps beaten, and stabbed as well.
In fact, the coroner even said that it looked like the victims died because they had their necks cut and they bled out, but then they were shot afterwards. So whoever was killing these people really wanted to make sure they were not going to get up. It's Halloween. It could be like the dead come back.
No,
Living Dead, something like that.
This might be like a group suicide.
Okay.
So far, I'm going to go suicide on this. The knife slicing and the gunshots. Suicide.
All right. Well, my clip number 4, you heard her describe it. It was like a movie, but it really happened, and she can't stop reliving it.
Well, if it's like a movie, then Amy Velarde, who you just saw there, may be up for Best Supporting Actress alongside her husband Ross, also seen there, because now they're the ones who just got arrested and charged with all 4 murders.
We have arrested Ross Moore, a.k.a. Ross, Wayne Velarde, and Amy Velarde. They're in our custody right now, and they have been charged with murder for the quadruple homicide.
So this happened in 2015. It wasn't until 2024 that these arrests were made.
How,
Vinny? So it turns out, it looks like Amy went in there and murdered her entire family, then called 911 to report it, then went on television and went, oh my gosh, this was so awful. I can't believe this is happening. And to make it even worse than that, my clip number 5, she's even criticizing law enforcement on television.
And I understand there again, they've got a job to do, but sometimes as family members, we want answers. And we just want to know what's going on.
She's not going to win any awards for acting.
No, she's not.
She's like giggling. This is horrible.
Somehow, these two got away with this for over 8 years until they finally were able to get some evidence.
I would never go on television if I murdered somebody. I want answers as to who did this.
No shit. It's not a great strategy.
It's the last thing you want to say.
She almost got away with it. And what's crazy is they stayed in South Carolina. They could have moved to a different state, a different country, because the reason why they did this, her dad, Mike Scott, he has a business in buying and selling gold. And believe it or not, in that little trailer estate, as you called it,
compound, really,
the compound there, he had a lot of cash on hand because he's constantly buying and selling gold. So the police,
I mean, look at him. He was surrounded by hot bitches.
Well, that's probably why. Good point. The police find $87,000 in cash wrapped and organized by year in Amy's trailer after these murders.
Are you saying she didn't earn that?
Well, they had a dog grooming business that was losing money. So the police are like, how'd you have all this cash? They're like, oh, we've been saving up for a while, just saving cash and just wrapping it sequentially, just having it here for us.
Yeah. What do you do with your money?
Well, they were behind on rent and car payments at the time of the murders. And the day after the bodies were found, all of a sudden they started paying off some of their debts.
That's incredible.
They've been denied bond. They believe that they are a flight risk, so they are currently awaiting trial. My creep is Amy Velarde, who murdered her entire family and then called 911 and went on television and cried about it.
So what I still don't understand is how did they catch her and know that she did it?
Well, we're still awaiting trial, but they found all the money.
So these are innocent people.
They're not.
You brought innocent
they
people
are guilty until they prove themselves to be innocent.
That's not how it works in America, son.
That's how it works on the creep off, and you know that.
That is not true, Carl. I want to. Is that your presentation?
That's my presentation. Vote for Carl.
Right. Well, you could do that, or you could just wait and listen to who my creep is this week. I'll introduce you to him. That's him right there.
Oh, he's fun.
He sure is, Carl. Great at a party.
What did he do? Blow someone's house down?
Close. This is Michael Dennis. I'll give you a real picture of him. He doesn't look crazy at all.
Oh, he's not actually a wolf? Okay.
He's not actually a wolf. So as a child, Dennis suffered...
Hey, have we ever thought about bringing creepiest animal as a category? We should look into that. Make a note, Alex.
John's cat.
I feel bad for John's cat.
Rob Saul's whore dog.
Yeah, that dog gets around.
So this is Michael Dennis. Like I said, as a child, he suffered significant hearing loss, which caused him to stutter. He had a bunch of those old school hearing aids, the ones that had the wires come out of the side of your head.
Why doesn't he cry about it?
Oh, he does a lot. It's a real problem for him. He had to have the big thing with the wire, the pocket in his pocket. Terrible look. He didn't have a lot of friends, didn't have a lot of conversations. As he grew up, he couldn't get any girlfriends. He got a job working at Lockheed Martin as a paint sprayer.
Oh, jeez.
And while working there, he meets a woman named Doreen, Carl.
Okay.
And you know what, man?
Doreen sounds like a hot name. I bet she's smoking hot.
Tell it to Brother Wheeze. He says he found the one.
Yes.
After only a few months of dating, the couple got married, Carl. And Doreen soon gave birth to their first son, Paul Dennis. Well, Mike relished being a dad, loved it. The stress of being a new parent was a little much because she would always ask for help and he'd be like, I can't hear you. And it would be a problem.
Actually, I think that's a pretty good excuse.
Yeah. So,
sounds like he's getting off easy.
Yeah. So she leaves.
Yeah.
She divorces him in 1977, and Doreen retained primary custody of the son, who visited Mike on weekends. Mike loved his kid, very bitter about the divorce, though. Doreen, on the other hand, Carl, quickly bounced back, married this guy named Charles Herbert, who owned a local carpet store.
Okay.
And they had another daughter together.
She's like, I think it's tacky. Can we just have hardwoods in our house, please?
I only want hardwoods in my house.
That's what I'd prefer. I'm sure we can get the carpet at a discount. I get it.
Yep. Deanna Herbert is the new daughter, born in 1979, and they raise her and Paul together.
Okay.
So Mike gets to see his son on the weekends. Now there's a little blended family on Doreen's side there. Unfortunately, things didn't go too well because in February of 1980, 4-year-old Paul climbed through a fence surrounding the swimming pool at Doreen's house. And he fell into the water. Doreen was home at the time. She didn't realize what was going on, and she got there a little too late.
Did she play drums in Motley Crue? I'm getting my stories confused here.
She did not play drums in Motley Crue.
That was a different one.
That was her husband, you see.
Okay, got it.
After being pulled from the pool, Paul was put on life support for about a week. He died 3 days after respirators and feeding tubes were removed.
That's too bad.
Now, it was very painful for Mike. He loved his son, but boy, did he fucking blame that Doreen for her.
I would too, totally.
Doreen, you bitch. He went so far, Carl, as to file a wrongful death suit against Charles and Doreen.
Good.
And the case went to trial, and he lost. The jury ruled in Herbert's favor.
Imagine having to prove to the court that you're a good parent after your 4-year-old crawls into a swimming pool and dies.
Dude.
Yeah, but what about all the other days? I mean, I would make a peanut butter sandwiches. It was great.
I mean, you got to know that this is an accident and you're like suing financially over the death of your child. I mean, it's a little fucking weird.
Yeah, you think that's kind of a shitty thing to do?
I think it's kind of a shitty thing to do.
Vote for Vinny if you think suing your ex-wife because your son died is a creepy thing. All right, you ready for a cop cam?
No, I'm not done yet, Carl.
I thought that was the creepy thing you did was a lawsuit.
No.
That is pretty creepy.
Yeah, you know that lawsuits are creepy.
It's very creepy.
So over the next 2 years, Mike's life and mental health continued to deteriorate a bit. He lost his job as a paint sprayer.
Oh, no.
And he had to take another job at a reduced salary. So he is very bummed out.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of bitterness continued to just eating the guy up.
So wait a second. So like when you make a bunch of money and then you make less money, you get bitter about that and you lash out at people and maybe sue people for shit. I know someone like that.
Yeah, he's reaching out. He's just anything he could do to be spiteful and vindictive in these people's lives. In fact, he moved.
Did he call Doreen's dad?
Yes.
Trying to get her in trouble?
All the time. And you know what else he did? He moved 3 miles away from their house.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah. So Charles and Doreen move on with their lives. They cut him out. They have no reason to have any contact with him. After all, his kid is dead. They did have something to celebrate, though. In 1984, Doreen announced she was expecting a son following 2 miscarriages the preceding years.
Jesus, God doesn't want you to have kids, Doreen. What are you doing? Get the hint.
So the baby was due in early November, just after Halloween. And Doreen was a very small woman.
Yeah.
And very pregnant, very, very pregnant. And on Halloween night, October 31st, 1984, Doreen took 4-year-old Deanna out trick-or-treating while she was very pregnant, while Charles handed out candy at home. After Doreen brought Deanna back to the house, Charles went to the liquor store. He would estimate he was away from the house for about 15 minutes. During that 15 minutes, there's a loud knock on the door. And on the front door of their house, there's a big banging. And she's going, what the fuck is this? She looks out there and she opens up the door. The daughter, Deanna, is there. And the mom says, hide behind the couch because she thought something was wrong.
Sure.
When her mom opened the door, there's Michael in his wolf mask that you see here.
Oh, my.
And he just says very simply, I'm going to kill you.
Oh.
And then he pulls out of his jacket what turned out to be an 18-inch machete.
Oh, he wasn't joking about that.
No, it wasn't a trick or treat. He didn't want a treat. He just was going to fuck her up.
Just a trick.
So she hides behind the couch, the daughter does.
Mm-hmm.
And Doreen gets the shit kicked out of her by this guy. Chops off her hand.
And she's like, this is about your son, isn't it? Is this about our son? This is why you're so angry?
This isn't going to bring him back, Michael.
Right.
Well, turns out he wanted to have a new son because what he did was he cut the baby out of her stomach, Carl.
Okay. That's one way. You know, C-section is preferred, but that's another way to do it.
Sure. But, he wasn't going to be as good. I would say, and I want to put this delicately, I would say when he cut the baby out, You know, he has this opportunity to be a good father, and it turns out he's a shittier father than Doreen is a mother.
No kidding.
Because what he did is after he cut the baby out, he chopped it up with the machete.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it's threw her in the bathtub, see if she could swim.
No, he chopped the baby up with the machete, two-handed, just chopping the fucking thing on the floor, and then started throwing the parts of the baby all over the fucking living room.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So not great.
So did the baby survive or?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right, that's too bad.
Doreen didn't survive either.
No.
So Charles comes back from the liquor store, walks into the house, and slips on the blood.
Whoa!
He's slipping inside
everywhere.
What
the fuck?
Wow.
Who put their large intestine right here? Whoa!
Is that a baby? He finds her dead, laying in the entranceway with their stomach cut open, her hand missing.
When he's done playing, he sits back and he goes, okay, what's going on now here?
Dude, he literally slipped all over the blood. When the cops got there, they said the guy was covered head to toe in blood. They discovered Charles hysterical, covered in blood, like I said. And the cop said you could see that the hallway was red. And then there was that stool with a pumpkin on it. Here's a picture of hold on, let me find this for you. From the crime scene.
Cool.
There was just a pumpkin sitting there watching the whole thing fucking go down.
God, the 80s were a gloomy time, weren't they?
Fucking eerie, dude. Brown carpeting everywhere.
I know, it's the worst.
So by the front door, they found the wolf mask. They also discovered a trail of blood leading all the way down the block where it suddenly stopped. Investigators surmised the killer may have gotten into a car and driven away. They gathered blood samples, which at the time, there's no DNA. All they could do is tell blood type to try to determine who did it. Although Doreen,
we've narrowed it down to only 7 billion people who this could be.
Yes. So officers detained Charles for questioning, and another team of investigators spoke to the Herberts' neighbors. Authorities learned about the couple's troubled history with Mike and the death of little Paul, and quickly made their way to Mike's house, which was less than 2 miles away. I was mistaken. And the cop said when he got to the driveway, he saw that there was a truck parked out there. So he shined his light in there, blood all over the inside of the truck.
Yeah.
Blood on the gear shift. Mike doesn't answer the door when they knock. They go in there, and he answers the door in a robe with his hand all fucking bandaged up like OJ.
Yep.
And they say to him, hey, listen, man, your ex-wife's dead. He was like, oh, that's terrible. I've been here all night, and I accidentally cut my hand playing with a knife.
Yep.
I've been here all night just playing with knives.
So what was it, officer? Natural causes?
Yeah.
Cancer?
What happened? Did her baby pop out of her stomach accidentally?
Yeah.
Mike told him he had nothing to hide, agreed to let them do a search of his home. Investigators found blood throughout the house and on articles of clothing. More than what could come from a simple knife wound. I see all this gauze, all this blood, and I say, you're under arrest for murder. So I handcuffed him, the cop said. Now, while conducting a second, more thorough search of the home, police found a receipt from a hardware store and a label for a machete with an 18-inch blade. In his garage, they also found 2 handmade coffins, Karl. One for Charles with his name written on it.
Nice.
And another smaller one for Doreen, as well as body bags, weights, and a map of the San Francisco Bay.
I would call that evidence.
Sure.
I don't know that you'd want to have that around in your house.
I have nothing to hide.
What an idiot.
So his plan was originally, Charles got lucky by going to the liquor store because if Charles was there, he was planning on fucking killing him too. Mike initially denied murdering his wife, and despite the evidence at hand, it was not strong enough to hold him, believe it or not.
What?
Because they didn't have the weapon.
That's ridiculous.
So, fun fact.
Her name was on a coffin in his house. What are you talking about? They didn't have enough evidence. It's ridiculous.
Just a coincidence. Halloween decorations.
Fucking dumb.
Halloween decorations. So, despite the evidence, they let him go. He's released after 48 hours. He gets arrested again on November 5th, 4 days later, after a state crime matched Mike's blood type to that found at the crime scene. He was charged with murder with special circumstances. Detectives were able later to trace the wolf mask back, this fun one, to this picture from the Halloween party that he went to the year before in 1983.
I hate people who have the same costume year after year.
I'm telling you.
So tacky.
So Mike went on trial in 1988, pleaded guilty to first-degree murder for the death of Doreen and second-degree murder for the death of the unborn fetus. And in September 1988, he was sentenced to die in the gas chamber. But, fun fact, Carl, as of right now, still alive in San Quentin prison.
All right.
The state of California is keeping this sack of shit, baby murdering fucking asshole alive.
That's what they do. That's what they do. And they tax some of the people who live in that state. And those are the people who are paying for it.
You know, I believe that Dick Masterson is personally paying for Mike Dennis to be kept alive.
That is very true.
Horrible. So if you want to vote for me, folks, you could go to patreon.com right now. Patreon.com/thecreepoff. The poll just got posted as we concluded. So it's up now. Feel free to vote this week. And let's see if we can make this 3-1.
Great presentation, Vinny. We are celebrating Super Chat Monday. People are having a good time with this today. So we appreciate that very much.
Happy Super Chat Monday, Carl. How about them Patriots 5 in a row? Fucking tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. I got to sit here being a Dolphins fan. The only thing worse is being a Jets fucking fan.
I can't believe the Jets won that game, but whatever. Yeah, good for you, Patriots. Good for you. Your
Congratulations.
Team offense looks legit. Looking good.
Are you saying that this woman here, Kathy Scott, Labyrinth Mystic, are you saying that Kathy looks like a face printed out a thumb?
I think it's what Labyrinth Mystic is saying, yes.
Okay.
That's a lovely woman. How dare you?
Hey, our pal Sword and Scale.
Mike Boudet is still laughing at the electric can opener line. LOL. This was brought up on This Little Piggy. Someone read that my face looks like an electric can opener in a subreddit somewhere. Yes. It's a very good line.
Thanks, Mike. We appreciate you, man. Labyrinth Mystic, another $2. Y'all could solve my murders faster.
Yeah, I know, right?
What an idiot.
It was a weird comment to have.
Joseph Kansas. She wanted answers and tap danced off the set. I says, hi, Carl. You're really funny. I like WATP. Suck it, Vin.
Suck it, Vin. Thank you very much.
Come on. What kind of jagoff likes the Celtics and the Dolphins? A 1980s front runner, that too. Hi, Vin. Congrats on the weight loss, big guy. Vote for Carl. Aw, shucks.
Yeah, Vinny's teams are ridiculous.
I really do have weird choices.
You do.
Vinny brought a Halloween slasher film antagonist. That is correct, Labyrinth. And on top of it off, he
gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Labyrinth Mystic.
Truly appreciate
one of the good ones over there.
He is one of the good
Keeping
ones.
the lights on at the Creep Off Studios. All right, Vinny, you ready for the Carl's Cop Cam segment of the show?
Sure am.
I can't wait to see Carl's Cop Cam. Fight with the cops for no reason. Will you please show me Carl's Cop Cam? Lose all your rights, ruin your life.
You know what we haven't looked at in a minute? Just some good old-fashioned white trash. You ready to meet some white trash, Vinny?
Oh, didn't we meet them all in your segment there?
We met a couple of them, but here's a couple more. So one of the things that
On
happens...
July 2nd, I'm so sorry, buddy.
One of the things that happens with white trash is a thing called outstanding warrants. And so that's going to be the tale of today's Cop Cam video from Jose, who sent this in. Thank you, Jose, for sending this.
All right, let's go.
On July 2nd, 2024, police conducted a traffic stop and later discovered the driver had outstanding warrants after the stop had ended. When officers located her again, what started as a simple warrant arrest turned out to be much more than they expected.
We're going to talk. Don't.
You're not arresting me, right?
You have warrants.
No, I fucking
Don't start.
For what? No.
26,
What did I
15
do?
card,
Call
405.
Can I call my brother?
2nd Street,
What do
Piqua.
I have warrants for?
Don't know yet. Dispatch just told me as you pulled away. Piqua.
Another unit. Can I call my...
Huh?
Can I call my brother?
Not till you come out here and talk to me.
Can I call my brother first?
Not till you come out here and talk to me.
Alex, call my fucking... No, you won't. You won't call him.
Yes,
I
I
have
will.
kids. Call my fucking brother.
I love the other thing with white trash people is that they always have like really high priority phone calls they have to make to their brother or their friend or something. It's just like, yeah, this isn't not going to change the fact that I have an outstanding warrant for your arrest. So what does that have to do with anything?
If I'm this woman, I dive into their lawn here.
Yeah, right. I'll
I
never
would
find
just-
her.
I would quit. If I was a cop, I'd be like,
You'd quit like their landscaper did.
Jesus Christ.
It's not great. So let's get this these charges explained because she's confused. She doesn't understand why there's a warrant out for her arrest.
Okay.
What the did I do? From what I can tell, it's criminal trespass and theft at a Walmart.
Nobody stole at Walmart. That happened in Sydney today. The other day, whenever I told you, they said I was trespassing. I didn't take a fucking thing. I left my stuff at the register and I left.
Please look at the footage. Please do me that favor.
That's not my charge.
Please do me that favor and just let me look at it. That's not fair.
That's not my charge.
Oh, you want me to look at the security cameras from Walmart? Yeah, let me just pull it up on my phone. I can't do that, you fucking idiots. Also, that story is weird. You grabbed a bunch of stuff and then left it at the register and left? Why?
They said I was trespassing, Carl. Weren't you listening? I got to tell you, this woman has some fine tattoos.
Oh, boy.
She looks like graffiti.
Yeah. And not in the fun type.
Yeah, not.
It's not like a mural.
Like what the city paid for.
Yeah, that's not like that. No, this is not great. So this is a fun turn of events right here as they're looking for another person who has an active search or an active warrant.
Where's Kirkland?
He's Kirkland.
You're Kirkland?
Yeah. Don't tell me I got one.
You got warrants?
Oh my God.
Yeah, come here.
Hold on.
Come here.
I got one for pickles?
Come here.
Same thing.
Same thing.
I ain't never saw a pickle.
This is some bullshit. What?
That guy's got the weirdest beer gut I've ever seen on a man. It's so bizarre looking. All right, so so Kirkland's there. Apparently, he's got the same warrant. They're just like, you know what Kirkland's like? Yeah, it's that guy right there. Like, all right, well, here we go.
Why does this fucking piece of white trash have a name like a butler?
Right? I know, it's a little too fancy.
Yeah, I agree.
For him.
I mean, this dude's wearing the shittiest looking camo shorts I've ever seen in my life.
Well, my real name's Cletus, but I go by Kirkland. You know, that's my nickname.
Kirkland's a family name.
All right. So this is another fun thing with white trash people is trying to keep track of all the court dates that them and their family members have.
Oh,
my next clip.
Yeah.
My son has court tomorrow.
Oh, shit. I have court too tomorrow.
No, you don't. You have court on the 8th.
No, I have court for goddamn eviction.
You don't have court. Your dad has court.
No,
Watching them now.
How funny is that? My son has court tomorrow. I have court tomorrow. No, you have court next week, but your dad has court Thursday. Like, can you imagine what their calendars look like? It's just court.
We have a court calendar in the kitchen.
The court calendar. Look at that, guys. So I've never seen a beer belly like that.
Carl,
it looks like
he's got illness. There's something wrong there.
Right, it's got to be. It looks like what size ball would that be?
That's like a basketball.
Even bigger than that, though, like a medicine ball or something, just protruding from his stomach. Cancer gut. What do you guys think that is?
Oh man, that's
cirrhosis
all the
of the liver.
I bet you that's where she hides the shit she steals from Walmart.
Oh, that's where he's hiding it. We should open that thing up and see what's in there.
I don't want to open that thing up and find the Kinder boy splashing all over the driveway.
All right, so this woman's car, you might have noticed, it's facing the wrong direction, parked down the street over here, and she's going to jail because she has a warrant out for her arrest.
Right.
And so they're like, can you get someone to come down here and move your car, or else it's going to get towed, it's going to get ticketed, it's parked illegally. And for some reason, she doesn't want to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
She doesn't want to just move it.
Nope.
Okay.
Will you guys have my car towed?
No, we don't want to tow your car.
I would rather have my car towed than to stay here.
Is somebody here allowed to legally park it on the road?
I don't trust any of them.
21. Can someone drive your car? Because Pickle will tow it.
Yeah, I would rather people tow it. To be honest, I don't want it here.
You want it towed?
I would rather it towed than be left here.
You're dumber. You're dumber.
I'm not dumb. I would rather pay a tow bill than not have my shit.
Because you're parked the wrong way and on the sidewalk.
No, I'm not.
She's like, all that shit I stole from Walmart's still in there. I don't want you guys getting your hands on it.
Okay, Carl, I cannot with this guy's fucking stomach.
I know, it's so distracting. I know.
Carl.
It's so weird.
Carl, it's like a giant basketball that has a double chin. There's like
two
fucking
basketballs.
Yeah, there's like a double chin hanging from over this giant tumor-like thing. It's like
it's not a pregnant Michael Stipe. Amber Alert.
That's actually a good pull.
It's pretty funny.
This is disgusting. Just take him to the hospital.
Listen,
don't take him to jail.
Listen, I know. It's very gross. I don't know what's going on with him. That's not the point. Let's stay focused here, Vinny. All right? The point is not what disease this man has. The point is this woman is getting arrested, and they're saying, ma'am, do you want to just move your car? She's like, can someone in there move your car? She's like, I don't want anyone in my car. I'd rather it get towed.
Sure.
Because I guess she feels like someone's going to steal shit from her or something. Turns out these two don't have a great relationship in my next clip.
Is Kirkland a trans man?
I don't think so.
A very pregnant trans man?
It'll be in her property.
Hey, Zach, figure out how to get me out.
You're not gonna get out. None of them are gonna bond you out, dumbass.
Hey, you stupid. I'm not the one.
Put her in the car.
I might be a stupid, but at least I don't go around beating on women.
Yeah, beating on women?
Yeah.
You the thief. That's why we're getting put. Yeah. Man, I swear to God, that's why I'm getting put in position. You a thief, motherfucker.
Hey, Blackburn, put her in mine. Put her in mine.
Wow, what a great boyfriend. Yeah, you're the one who stole from Walmart. Motherfucker, come on, man. I just said I didn't. Did you just hear me tell the officers I didn't steal from Walmart? Fuck.
Well, I mean, she's talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, she did talk about how he beats her. I mean, is this...
Well, clearly he doesn't because she hasn't learned a lesson.
That's a good point. Is this a little too stereotypical? Should white trash be offended by this? But if I'm... just trying to think of someone that we know. That would be... If I'm Zenhauser, I'm going, hey, guys... It's a little bit too on point here. It's very offensive.
Yeah, this might be what Ozempic does to people. I don't know. Karl, this is really like a trailer park character. This is like Trailer Park Boys.
It is. Yes. It's everything you want it to be. All right. Well, again, this woman is obsessed with her car getting towed. My clip 7.
Go ahead and get a tow rolling. I'm not fighting with this. Is there anything inside that car I need to be aware of?
What car?
Yours, before we tow. Anytime we tow, we have to inventory it.
Why do you have to inventory my car?
To make sure there's no guns, drugs, or large amounts of cash.
I don't know what he has in there.
Who?
Alex.
Well, this is what happens when you said tow it.
Well, then don't tow it.
That's too late now. Tow's here.
I don't know what's in there, so don't.
Oh, no. So there's something really cool in there that she didn't want anyone to find.
Man.
And she's just like, yeah, just tow it that way. No one will find my cool shit. They're like, all right, well, we're going to have to look through it before we tow it. Fuck. What? She didn't know that.
There's so many things about her that I find charming and adorable.
Oh, yeah.
Her naivete.
Oh, yeah. She's
and
very
her
cute.
legitimate surprise.
Yep. So my next clip, the police officer is going to find what she does not want other people to find in that car.
Oh, man.
D34 checkup.
Bingo.
Yep, that would be the meth and the meth pipe and all the things that you'd expect to find in this woman's car.
Let's talk about meth, baby. Let's talk about it, yes, sirree. Let's talk about all the bad things and the bad things meth heads see. Let's talk about meth.
All right, so he walks back over, reads her rights, and then has some questions for her because you remember she last said, I don't know what's in that car. I mean, that guy, my boyfriend's putting all sorts of weird shit in my car lately. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Good point.
Well, what's in the black sunglass case that's right in the middle?
I don't know. That's his sunglasses case.
Is he going to say that or is he going to say no?
I can prove that it's his. I have pictures of him showing those glasses to me. Yes, so I have proof. I can prove that is not my sunglasses case. Please.
Oh, the problem is it's your car.
Please let me prove it.
So,
I have kids. Please.
What's going to be the crystal-like substance inside of the glass case?
Goddamn drugs they sell.
My hands are kind of tied right now.
Why?
Because you're gonna get the charge for it.
But it's not mine. They're not even my sunglasses.
You were in the car when I was just dealt with you. I found you over here.
But it's not my sunglasses case.
And she can prove it's not her sunglasses case. She has a picture. This reminds me of like something Stuttering John would say. No, you could call Vegas Beer Sales Jerry. He'll tell you that's not my sunglasses case. That's the proof.
I have proof.
I have proof.
You dumb fuck.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. Man, the sunglasses case actually is not illegal. It's what's inside it is the problem that we're having.
Oh, Stone Man got me. Officer, I keep my meth in a white case.
Right, yes, that can't be my meth.
Why did she also, you probably shouldn't yell, it's the meth they sell. You shouldn't yell that either.
Right, yeah, I mean, everyone's throwing everyone under the bus here. They don't seem to have a lot of loyalty.
Well, they'll all meet up in the holding cells in about an hour.
That's true. All of a sudden, this woman turns into an attorney, which is pretty impressive based on what we've heard out of her mouth so far.
Well, I've heard the LSATs are easy.
Yep, that's true.
Okay.
I don't know.
But it's your car.
It's my car. You had no right to search it.
I'm doing an inventory.
That's not an inventory if you're charging me with it.
Do you want once I find it, that's why I'm talking to you. That's why I read you your rights. Do you want your wallet to go with you to jail for all your money and stuff?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So while he's questioning her,
hey, could you grab my sunglass case?
Grab my sunglass case, please. I'm definitely going to need that in jail. While he's questioning her, she's throwing Kirkland under the bus. She's like, oh my gosh, this guy's dealing drugs. And he's been driving my car everywhere, and he brings all the drugs with him. I'm in my car. So they decided to go over and talk to Kirkland and be like, you know what she's saying? Let's see if we can get a confession out of Kirkland for this.
You know anything about this?
Black Jeep with a neon roof on them. Males now on top of the bridge.
Were you driving it all today?
Nope.
No?
Hell, I wasn't driving her car.
So after she left the trailer park, where'd she go?
Area. I guess she came straight here. I didn't even know she went to the trailer park.
Started.
Did you go to the gas station with her at all today? Nothing.
What's a gas station?
Go ahead.
I've never heard of a gas station. I mean, were you at the trailer park today? Was this this is not real, right? These people are too on the nose. It's a little too perfect. Did the AI write this?
They might be, because like they said beer belly, and that's what AI came up with.
Yeah, right. Oh,
Okay.
Holy shit, did I get fooled again? Is that what's happening?
Not the first time.
So all right. So this guy goes, yeah, I don't know anything about that paraphernalia. I don't know anything about drugs. So they're like, all right, well, I guess we're gonna have to pin it on the bitch. And all of a sudden, Vinny, you can't believe what's happening here. My clip number 12, it turns out she has an injury we didn't know about.
I have brain damage.
My collarbone is broken, please. It f***ing hurts.
Get out. Get out.
Ouch.
Turn around. When's the last time you used?
When's the last time I used what?
Don't. You're sweating profusely.
In there.
All right. So she was charged with, of course, the trespassing, the theft at Walmart, as well as possession of narcotics. And that's the last we know about this delightful couple. Thank you, Jose, for sending that in. A lot of fun today.
The king and queen of the trailer park.
You know, Vinny, I bring it up from time to time. I think you and I talked about this after our show on Friday. So Monday mornings and Friday mornings, I get up and I start prepping for the creep off, the regular show or the bonus show.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun, except for the times when it's not. And there are times when whatever I'm prepping for is so disturbing that it kind of sets me off a little bit, puts me in a weird mood. Today, that was not the case.
Yeah,
I enjoyed this cop cam quite a bit. Thank you, Jose, for sending that in. More white trash cop cams, please. I love it.
Dude, send them our way. We love it.
Yes.
Oh, man. Speaking of white trash, you know Halloween's this weekend, Carl.
It is, yes.
Are you going to wear a costume?
Probably not.
You don't do like slutty Ewok?
That's a fun idea. That's fun. I like that.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
Good
All
stuff.
right. Well, it's time for
Maybe I'll put that in AI and see what I would look like as a slutty Ewok for you, Vinny.
I already did it. It'll look a little something like this.
You did not.
Of course I did.
Did you know that it's Super Chat Monday still?
I sure did.
It's still Super Chat Monday. People are celebrating. I love that about them.
Oh my God. Francie Campbell, 1043. Thanks for the $10. Great to meet you in Detroit, Vinny. Love the show, guys. Francie, my dear, she is a sweetheart. Her son's a big fan of the show and introduced her to it.
Nice.
Back in, I want to say the early 80s, she had a stalker. She was telling me the story about this, and I really want to have her on the show and learn about the story. She had a guy stalking her, and then a girl in her school had the same color hair and stuff like that. Was found dead.
Oh no! I thought that's where this was going. Oh shit.
Yeah, like they think that this dude who was stalking her, because she was in pageants, I believe, was the story, and like she got the wrong girl that skipped town, I guess. Yikes.
That's a wild story.
I want to hear the whole thing, Francie.
Good to hear from you, Francie. Thanks for being here.
thecreepoffpod@gmail.com. Send me an email. Thanks for the $4.99. I'm trying to stir up support for you, Carl, but your presentation sucked. You lost again. Step it up, Clubber. Also hire Donkey Lips and get a Chip super tip.
That would be a good idea to get Chip on the super tip system. My presentation sucked.
Yep.
Come on. That was great. I showed you that this family was murdered. I show you the daughter discovers it, goes on the news, calls 911, and then it's her. That was a twist. That was good shit.
Packed up a baby fresh out the uterus.
All right. Whatever.
Fresh out the oven.
You know, a lot of people.
When you take a cake out of the oven, if you start to cut it up too early, it gets all fucked up.
A lot of people in this.
What do you think happens to a baby,
Vinny?
Labrador Mystic, thanks for the jokes. Kirkwood is his booze brand.
Yep.
Abs Beer Belly Redneck.
Wow.
Daniel Adams 3871. Why would you not wear a shirt with that stomach?
Zero shame. It's crazy.
Spoke too soon, dude swallowed a twin in the womb.
Oh, that's possible. Yeah, it's his brother in there.
Elvis had that too. This is Jesse. Thanks for the $2, Labyrinth. No one can move the car. We all got DUIs in court.
Right. That might be it.
Is that a giant busted upper lip? No, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
G. Shaparadini. Losing my digestion. The
That's
name
me in the corner
of the episode. Thank you.
That's good.
Losing my digestion. Bravo.
One more came in.
Good. Keep them coming. Bottom lip.
More. Bottom lip. I mean, bust some of her lips. Something.
Yeah. Captain Blackbread, thanks for the $5. I love how the cop spoke those words. He's 100% fucking with her.
Oh, yeah.
Of course they were.
Yeah. They're having as much fun as we are.
Absolutely.
That's why you sign up for that job.
Karl, let's do some voicemail, shall we?
Yep.
The Creep Off voicemail segment is brought to you by the City of Syracuse. Thanks to food stamps ending November 1st, you can get a hotel room here for only 2 packs of ramen. See you in Syracuse.
He's got 2 packs of ramen.
Never a better time to visit Syracuse. Our buddy Ronnie, speaking of Syracuse, left us a message.
Hey guys, Ronnie in Syracuse got an idea for the Wheel of Consequences.
Okay.
How about a trip to the New York State Fair, and then while you're there documenting your visit, they got these wooden cutouts where you can stick your face in and be a cow or a farmer or spaceman or whatever. But it's perfect for a guy like Karl who seems to lose all the time because he procrastinates. And so no matter when he wins it, by the time he goes, it'll be all right. It's a much shorter trip than going to Gary's, Indiana, or the Tom Myers restaurant in Baltimore. So New York State Fair, stick it on the wheel. Thank you, fuck you, Bob.
I'd rather motorboat that guy in the cop cam video's stomach than stick my face in one of those things at the New York State Fair.
Well, hold on a second, Vinny. We're losing our way if a consequence is going to the state fair. Oh, Kurt, what did you have to do for your consequence? I don't know. I watched live music and got drunk. So I played a couple games.
You know, it's kind of funny here that Karl now is so confident because there's new voting that he's like, well, let's make the consequences way worse now, guys.
No, I'm all for it. I definitely will be the next person spinning this wheel. I know how this works. I've been here before.
Boy, we got, do you have any voicemails?
I
Karl?
do. Here's one for us.
Go ahead.
This message is for the creep off. So what you guys failed to recognize on the Sam's Club story is that it happened at 9:50 a.m., which means that this gentleman had an early bird membership. And I don't think you guys realize that's part of one of the perks of the early bird membership. You get to piss wherever you want.
Oh.
So next time, do a little bit of research before you start talking. Thank you, fuck you, bye.
See, I don't have a Sam's Club membership. We did a story last week about a guy who was pissed on over $10,000 worth of merchandise in the Sam's Club.
Right.
But I didn't realize that you're allowed to do that. It's one of the perks of having the early bird special on there.
That guy was like 70 years old, too. It's amazing what a piss stream that guy still had.
It's impressive.
$10,000 worth of stuff.
Why do lonely people need a Sam's Club membership? Like, that's the reason why I don't buy in bulk, because it's just me and my wife. We don't really need to buy a ton of stuff.
I generally think that they're old and they are confused by the club aspect of it.
I think they want a deal. I think they're excited about a deal.
It could be. It could be.
Bargain hunters.
They just buy a bunch of shit and like, we're going to leave it for the grandkids.
Right.
You'll have all the paper towels you'll ever need.
Oh my gosh, you'll never have to buy toilet paper again. Thanks, Grandma. Great. I hate this brand.
I inherited 8 giant bottles of Listerine. Thanks, Grandma.
Yep, I just had to buy another house for them, but it's great. Thanks.
I would have rather had the money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Karl, everybody, listen, kids, when you call the creep off, I got voicemails here. They're a minute and a half. They're all too long, guys. I'm not playing them.
Yeah. We got to keep it under 45
45
seconds. 30 seconds
rule.
is ideal or less. Daniel has a good idea. Maybe we put this on the wheel of consequences. Not just go to the fair, but also do meth before going to the fair.
You're not going to trick me.
I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do when you go to the New York State Fair in Syracuse. That's how you blend in.
Bad his sativa 71. I went to the New York State Fair and it sucked like a meth head hooker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, are there other types of hookers that you can get? I didn't realize we had options on this.
Really? You're only buying the meth head ones?
Yeah, that's all they got.
Where are you going?
The inventory is what the inventory is. Central New York. Where do you go for hookers?
Not the bus station.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
All right. Well, Karl, I believe that makes it time for a scum parade. You ready, buddy?
Yep.
It's time for us to listen to the scum parade. With thoughts of murder, drugs, and jaywalking. You'll hear about a guy who fucked his dog. Catch up on the news this week. I want to hear the scum parade. Where's the scum parade? Where's the scum parade?
Karl, I want to introduce you to Victoria Goodwin.
Okay, yeah.
She's 32 years old.
She's sad.
She's very sad because she's been arrested. This is her and her husband.
Mm-hmm.
He is a famous ghost hunter. I believe Christopher Goodwin is his name.
Mm.
And he is Aaron Goodwin. And he is the star of a show called Ghost Adventures.
Oh, I bet he captures a lot of ghosts, right?
No, I don't think they ever actually get one.
Oh.
But
they hear a sound, though, right? That they can listen back to on a staticky recording?
Yep.
And they see like it's like dark somewhere, but they can't really see anything. But if you like, the image isn't kind of blurry and you can't really see in HD, it looks like maybe there's something there, right?
Nope, probably not.
Okay.
According to him, maybe. But I just have to say, Carl, I think she was trying to help him and this whole thing's misunderstood.
Oh.
But I'll get there.
Okay.
The Discovery Network is going to be Discovery Plus is going to be playing a new episode of Ghost Adventures, capturing the moment that host Aaron Goodwin learned his wife had been arrested for concocting a murder-for-hire plot to kill him.
What?
Finally, something gets caught on one of these shows.
Right, yes. Finally, something interesting happened.
The clip aired on Wednesday, and it captured Goodwin staring down at his phone in March in astonishment, where he goes, "Hold on a second," on camera, walked away to answer a call, and everybody's going, "You okay? You okay?" And he comes back and goes, "Bro, the police are at my house. I got to go outside." Goodwin responds before storming out in the pitch black abandoned medical complex. They didn't show all of it, but basically what happened is he's 32 years old, and Victoria had been sleeping with multiple men, including a convicted killer.
Hold on. He's 49.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's 32.
She's 32. Vinny, people are wondering why I married an older woman. See? Older women aren't trying to have their husbands taken out by a hitman. Also, I'm not worth very much money. And that's the reason why I'm not worth very much money, so that my wife won't try to have me murdered. I don't have any money.
That's why you married an older woman.
That's why I married an older woman, and that's why I'm poor.
Huh.
Those two reasons.
I thought you would have said love for love.
Well, Jen doesn't watch the show. I could be honest out here.
Okay. Good point.
Works out well. Until one of my buddies narcs on me. Like what happened last time.
Producer Chris, clip this.
Fuck.
Give it to Jetty. So Goodwin learned that his wife, Victoria, had been arrested on solicitation to commit murder and conspiracy to commit murder charges for hiring a hitman to kill him. In the months leading up to the plot.
If you want something done right, you really just got to do it yourself.
Correct.
Yes.
Now,
unless it's lawn care, then I'm definitely outsourcing that. But murdering my husband, you got to take that into your own hands.
See, lawn care is why you marry a younger woman.
I'm listening.
Yeah. My wife totally mows a lot of
Really?
my house. Oh, yeah.
Look at you.
My wife loves gardening.
You're a baller.
I know.
You're
It's
a baller.
pretty great. She loves lawn care and shit like that. And
So you're taking jobs away from the Mexicans, is
Yeah.
what you're telling me right now.
ICE tried to take her, and they're like, "Oh, we're sorry, man. We see that lily white skin. We apologize."
She just started talking in her Alabama accent. They're like, "Oh, there's no way anyone from Mexico would develop this accent."
True.
You're free to go.
Hey, there's no way she let a Mexican near her with that accent. She doesn't have the Alabama accent, thank God. But she's into fucking lawn and shit. She loves doing it. So, like, I'll assist and do whatever she tells me to do. I'll do the edging and whatever. But she's like, "I'm gonna mow."
Are we still taking a
stopping her.
victory lap over this? I get it. Congratulations.
Hit the music.
Congratulations.
Fuck yeah.
Excelsior.
You got a young,
True believers.
hot wife who mows the lawn. We're all proud of you.
She snow blows too, Carl.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm jealous. Now I'm jealous.
True story. So she was sleeping with multiple men, like I
My
said.
wife shovels. I wouldn't even invest in a snowblower. She's like, "This would be way easier if we had a snowblower, but get out there and shovel, bitch."
What am I, a monster? She's sleeping with multiple men, including a convicted killer named Grant Amato. So this guy, apparently she's banging Amato, who ends up getting convicted of massacring his mother, father, and brothers, was serving a life sentence at a Florida prison when she reached out to him as a pen pal following his role in a documentary called Control Alt Desire.
Okay.
Victoria had been messaging Amato since October 2024, openly expressing a desire to kill Goodwin to get out of her marriage.
Nice.
She would say things like, "Am I a bad person? Because I choose to end his existence, not divorce."
If you have to write the question, "Am I a bad person?" the answer is usually yes.
Yes. When you preface the question like that, yes.
So, am I a bad person? I want to murder my husband rather than just file for divorce? Yeah, for sure.
Police cited Victoria texting the inmate. She also allegedly offered $11,515 to pay for the job and passed along info about her husband's location to Amato to provide a hitman he was communicating with to pull off the slayings.
There's actually better negotiating than you realize. The guy was like, I won't do it for a dime less than $11,520. And she got him down to $11,515. Pretty good negotiating.
Dude, I imagine he started at $11,550.
Yep. She got him way down.
Yeah, and she just
$35 off for me.
And he was saying like, fine.
What tip do you give to a hitman? Is it like based on a percentage? Is it 15%? Is it 18?
That's a good question.
I haven't hired a hitman in the 2020s. I don't know what the etiquette is.
In my experience, for most things, it's 20%.
Yeah.
If they do a good job.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's not like Grubhub and DoorDash. You have to fucking tip them ahead of time. I hate that.
My God. I wish there was a take it back button.
Could you imagine?
Oh, I would take it back.
Could you imagine if you had to fucking tip your hitman before the job is done? And the next thing you know, people are seeing his text messages and it's proof that you're the one who hired him. You're like, I should never have given him 20%. The fuck?
Carl, nothing in this world pisses me off than the tip before the service.
Yeah, we've talked about this before on this show. I'm so irritated by it. Can I tell you another thing that really pisses me off?
Please.
Because
grind your gears.
I enjoy going to sporting events. Vinny, we talk about sports on this show from time to time, more so than people want us to. And so I like going to these games. It's now turned into a thing where you go and grab your own drink and food, you walk up to a register, and then they expect 15 to 20% for them to just ring it up.
Fucking astounding. Here's your cup. What the fuck? Kill yourself.
Why am I tipping you for this? I'm sorry. Are the Sabres not paying you? It's not my job to pay you, idiot.
You know what's really making me crazy right now?
What's that?
Right here at Comedy at the Carlson, where we are recording every Monday, we have a brand new venue right next door. And the address on that is a few numbers different than the address of the Carlson.
123 Fake Street.
Yes. So let's say the Carlson is 123 Fake Street. That's 124 Fake Street.
What?
Let's just say that'll be one.
Okay, it wouldn't be
space.
It wouldn't be one. No, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, they're very close.
Yeah.
But for some reason, we have no number on the front of the Carlson. It's just a big sign that says Comedy at the Carlson.
And a big sign that says ATM here. Come get whatever you want. Out of it.
Free ATM.
Help yourself to the ATM.
If I order lunch and I go to have lunch delivered, right? Yep. I say on the fucking thing, look for Comedy at the Carlson, a blue and white sign.
I see where this is going.
Deliver up to the door. Now, since the new place opened, on the space next door, they put the new space number on the door and the Carlson number on that door as well.
Fuck.
I will never get food delivered to the right place ever at this fucking place.
So when Vince the Warrior sends you a Miller High Life,
I'll never get it.
40-ounce Miller High Life. We'll never even get it. That's so annoying.
Oh, my God. And every time I write the same thing, I have it saved. Look for the blue and white Comedy at the Carlson sign. Deliver at those doors, please.
I mean,
every time.
The front of this place is full of screens that are promoting all the comics that are coming up. There's a giant atrium with posters of big comics who are coming in. You can't find the Comedy at the Carlson. It's not the bowling alley, and it's not the brand new place, the posh place that opened up next door. It's the comedy club with all the comedians on it.
Stoneman's right. This was my weight loss plan. Every day I order lunch and it never comes.
That's smart, actually. It works out well.
Oh, I want to kill them all. And every day I have to go stand out there if I order food. I got to stand out there and wait, and I watch from in front of the Carlson. Every time, walk over to the other door, and I got to yell across the way, "Hey, shithead!"
Poor Vinny. Guys, can I just paint this picture right now? Because I feel like sometimes you guys don't realize how difficult Vinny's life is. So he orders food to be delivered to his job where he doesn't do anything, and he stands outside smoking a joint and playing with his dog while he waits for the food to be delivered. It's a tough existence that he has, guys. Vote for Vinny. I take everything back. Vote for Vinny.
Wow.
He needs it.
I mean, it's not like I had to snowblow or anything.
Jesus Christ, you're a lazy motherfucker. You really are.
No, just
there's a goddamn kitchen in this place. Walk back in that kitchen and fix yourself up a meal. I wouldn't eat here either. I'm just joking. Mark doesn't watch this, right?
Nope.
All right.
I like to order from Red Fern.
Red Fern's very good.
It is.
Yep.
And I can't get my fucking food. I get very cranky. So, long story short, cops discovered this was going on.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're doing a thing.
Because the murder for a hire plot was only discovered after the corrections officers confiscated his cell phone that they caught as contraband.
Yeah, he's not even allowed to have a cell phone, and she's typing to him while he's in prison. Hey, will you please murder my husband who's famous and on TV? What an idiot.
But this is basically a giant commercial for Ghost Adventures. If you want to go watch this guy find out his wife is going to kill him, you can.
Cool.
The episode is titled Who Gives a Fuck, Who Gives a Shit?
He went from the star of the show to one of the main characters.
I'm telling you.
Because he's killed. And then
Yeah.
he becomes the ghost that they're adventuring.
Now, here's my thought, though.
Yeah.
I think she was trying to help the whole Ghost Adventures team by
Right.
creating a ghost.
Right. There you go. That was very nice of her.
You want to find out what happens after death, motherfucker? I'll make sure you do.
What a dumb bitch.
All right. Speaking of dumb bitches, let's talk about this woman. This is Raquel Houghton. She's 44 years old. She was picked up on a warrant at her Bronx home Monday afternoon last week, more than a month after she allegedly beat up 55-year-old Cynthia Van multiple times on the 8th floor of the Lincoln Medical Center in New York. The woman died from the beatdown. She was charged with manslaughter and felony assault and ordered held without bail.
So this was her roommate in the hospital.
Yep.
Now, I have to say, sorry to be the bearer of bad news. You do not get full points for killing someone who's already in a hospital bed.
Half credit at best.
Half credit at best.
The worst part
I'm not impressed, I guess is my point. If there's an opportunity to kill someone where all you do is unplug something, you're not that impressive.
Dude, I think about my poor mother if she
Yeah.
ever has to go to the hospital, and then they have just some lunatic. And it turns out this woman has a history of attacking medical professionals.
She does. Now, in her defense, you know it is to have those rooms that just have that little curtain separating you two.
Yeah.
And the woman could have been snoring. I mean,
well, she stopped now.
Exactly. That's how you get her to stop right there.
Dude, the woman was asleep in her bed, and she came over and just started punching her in the face like she was fucking Raja Jackson.
She sure did. That's well done.
Oh, man. So, meanwhile, Houghton was arrested the day after the attack for allegedly slapping another patient's aide who was taking her vital signs.
I got to tell you, I didn't see her picture on this. I was just picturing like a Jewish woman when I heard about this.
No.
So is that not a Jewish woman who's beating up medical professionals and murdering her roommate?
No, correct. She hit the person because she squeezed her hand too hard. So
Okay.
she's got a bit of a hair trigger there.
Yeah.
Well in custody for assault, investigators also connected Houghton to the victim to the attack on Van, but prosecutors said they deferred the case because of a lack of evidence. Prosecutors asked for Houghton to be held for a $30,000 bail and a $90,000 bond, but instead the judge gave her a $5,000 bail and a $1,000 bond. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Let's just let her fucking out.
I don't understand New York at all.
So she has been released on her own recognizance now.
Oh, great. We can trust her.
Oh, I'm sorry. She was released on her own recognizance from an arrest in July for petite larceny and criminal possession of stolen property. So if she had just gone to jail for what she had done, this poor woman who went to the hospital because she was sick would still be alive.
Jesus.
And we wouldn't be talking about this fucking piece of shit.
Nice.
So great job, New York State.
She could have been dead from medical malpractice like the rest of them.
Yeah, and then her
family
would have had a chance of getting a settlement.
Right. God damn it.
Oh,
I'm
man.
shrinking in my seat again. I hate this chair so much.
Wow. The little thing is on the back.
I know. You told me that last time, but I could not figure it out. Hold on. I'm going to try this. Nope. See, it doesn't.
It's on the other side.
Doesn't do anything. It's not on the other side. There's nothing on this side.
Okay. Well, you're doing it wrong.
Bitch. I hate you.
You're going to come in there and just be like a little kid's desk one of these days. Just have your little child's desk.
I hate
All
you
right.
so much.
Hey, Carl.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Now that, your mom's single again, how would you feel about her dating?
Jesus Christ, Vinny. Fuck.
What?
What the fuck? We might fight after this.
Why? My mom's single again, too. My dad's gone.
Jesus Christ.
Has your mom talked about dating?
No. What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
My mom's a saint.
Yeah. You don't want her to find a nice guy?
Let's move on.
You want your mom to be alone forever?
I don't. She's not alone. She has a lot of friends and family members who love her.
But what if she wants some dick?
Jesus Christ. All right. This is going from bad to worse.
All right. I'll leave you alone. Here's why I asked, Carl.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about our next story.
Okay.
This is Dylan Lang. State police say a Jackson Township man, this is Pennsylvania, killed another man Saturday after finding the man in a parked vehicle with his mother. And I just want to find out if this is the kind of kids you are. Would you be that upset if you found your mom blowing a guy in a truck?
I saw this. I actually saw this happen. It was in Back to the Future. I know exactly what's going on here.
So he's basically trying to stop Griff from taking over?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, this guy takes his mom very seriously. I wouldn't even make a "yo mama so fat" joke around this guy.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
So he approached a pickup truck parked outside his family's Heritage Lane home in Jackson Township. He confronted his mother and Robert Edward Hagen Jr., who were engaging in an, quote, intimate act.
Uh-huh.
Lang, holding a flashlight attached to a handgun, ordered Hagen, 55, to get away from his mother and then smashed one of the truck's back windows. Lang then leaned inside Hagen's truck, firing one shot from behind the driver's seat. State Trooper Stephanie Smith wrote an affidavit. Lang's mother advised that Hagen put the truck in drive and attempted to drive off. Smith wrote, but the truck veered off the driveway into the yard. Hagen's face went pale and he stopped responding.
Yeah, it's hard to drive with a bullet in you.
Yeah, when you're bleeding out.
Yeah.
Police said the woman told her son to call 911, but Lang allegedly responded by saying, why?
Yeah.
But she goes, you shot him. He's like, so? Don't be a whore, Mom.
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
What, you want this going all over school? You want everybody at school to know you're easy?
You know what? This guy should just be happy that his mom found a man to love her, and then another man, and then another man, then a man after that.
And this is what's so fucking crazy about this. I agree right here. Tiger Lily nailed it. I take my own life if I saw my mother in an intimate
Right.
I would not.
Sorry, I'm sucking up a guy. I'm blowing my head up. So apparently this mom's a real whore.
Yeah, it's a story.
Because this was not her husband. So
She's married to
his stepdad is sleeping in the house while she's out getting a rim job from this guy.
Yep. Old bleeding out Bill Hagen.
Yep.
So he is in a
hard
bit
to
of
keep
trouble.
an erection, by the way, after getting shot too. That's another thing. I don't even know that blood flow very important when it comes to having intercourse.
Yeah, man, the thing deflated like a balloon. It just went.
That's so sad. She's like, she's chasing the dick down into his crotch. No one clip that. No one clip that. If that's a GIF in my Discord, I'll be very upset.
Why'd you do it twice?
No one clip that. Sucking on a shrinking dick. Call this episode "Sucking on a Shrinking Dick."
What did we say the name of it was?
I
already?
don't remember.
Oh yeah. Okay. Either way, he's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this lovely gal.
No, she's beautiful.
63-year-old Gayla Bennett of Midland, Michigan, Carl.
Oh, I didn't see her photo in the article you sent me. Okay.
Oh, there she is. She looks like a sour ball of cabbage.
She should be happy.
About what?
She was living a pretty good life, Vinny.
Well, she was arraigned Monday on 47 counts of criminal sexual misconduct after a family alleged their children were abused while under care between 2013 and 2020. 7 fucking years of bad parenting. The charges include 24 counts of first-degree criminal sexual conduct with a child younger than 13, 12 counts of sexual-degree criminal sexual conduct with a child younger than 13, as well as 11 counts of assault with intent to commit sexual penetration.
What was her job?
Oh, she was a nanny, daycare worker.
What a life. Can you imagine? These parents just keep dropping off their sexy kids who are DTF right to your house every day. And you're like, oh, I mean, when you love what you do, you have to work a day in your life. Am I right, Vinny?
Guess not.
This woman's just getting to fuck all these children who the parents just keep dropping off in the house.
The abuse allegedly took place at Bennett's home on Prairie Road in Midland County. The investigation began earlier this month after a Bay County family contacted authorities. One of the victims, one of the children, said she was allegedly assaulted nearly every day since kindergarten while being babysat by Bennett.
What was she wearing?
Those cute little pigtails.
Yeah, skirt.
Investigators also allege Bennett took photos of the abuse.
Guys, people in the chat, that is not stuttering John Melendez. I don't know why everyone thinks that that's John Melendez. This is a totally different person.
Looks more like Joyce to me.
Hey, let's take a picture so we can remember the day that we spilled the paint. She's taking photos of these naked kids.
The day we spilled
the paint.
Oh no, that might be the name of this episode. I don't know.
A lot of choices.
Tell me in the comments what you want us to name this sumbitch. This is a terrible story. She was arrested October 17th. The police seized several electronic devices from her home, which are being examined for evidence. The incident remains under investigation and more charges may be sought. Good news is, Carl, remember that last lady who beat a poor unsuspecting sleeping woman to death?
I do.
And got a $5,000 bond?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they do things right in PA. She's being held on a $5 million bond.
This is Michigan, but yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Michigan. Forgive me.
Same thing. It's really the same state.
Michigan and Detroit?
No one can tell the difference.
Yeah.
Michigan and Pennsylvania. Michigan and Detroit.
Yeah.
Fucking geography major.
All their head coaches suck for their college football teams.
Can you celebrate Super Chat Monday with me before we head out of here?
I would love to, Carl.
Let's do that.
How did you know I was going to ask this, Captain Blackbeard?
Blackbread. I know. I get fucked up on that too. It's very annoying. I forget what that was about. I saw it when it came in. My bad.
Sorry, bud. Labyrinth Mystic, thanks for the $5. I don't know. Imagine every time you ran out of TP that grandma swung by with a fresh 9-pack of triple ply. Last one, don't come to school tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, Labyrinth Mystic. Appreciate you, buddy.
Oh, man. Rock Orby 2002, thanks for the $5. Imagine if Vinny Screet meets that guy with the big guy. Meets that guy with the big guy. You gotta stay on top of
Thank you, Rocco Orby 2002. Yes, we should probably pay attention to these as they come in so we know what the fuck they're referencing. That's our bad.
Thank you for the money, everybody.
Thank you for supporting the show. Thanks for being here. Tell a friend.
Weight Watchers on Wednesday.
Weight Watchers on Wednesday with Dick Masterson and Johnny the audio engineer and guest starring John Breaks Bad News. If you're not familiar with John Breaks Bad News, he's got an amazing business model where if you want to dump your girlfriend or tell your mom that your brother died, whatever you want to have to tell someone that's bad news, you get John to do it for you and he records it. It's fun stuff.
Yeah, it's a win-win for everybody.
It really is.
Yep.
It's a good time.
Carl.
He has fun with it too.
I will see you on Wednesday. But until then, it's nice to be important.
It's more important to be nice.
Good gear.
It's the Creep Off.